So I did a 0 yesterday. We stayed at a free campsite, just like a parking lot, and then we got a hotel room. So I hiked no miles, and we hung out at McDonald's for a little while. Did laundry, got all those things done. And my foot is feeling a lot better today. I did drain the blister, and I'm going to keep an eye on it. And I put the blister cushion and taped it, so hopefully it does not continue to cause issue or get worse. Just going to keep an eye on it and just a little bit of attention to it. So when we got out to the car this morning, we were concerned that perhaps we left a apple core or something, because it smelled awful. Come to find out, you can't leave wet shoes like in the footwell and expect them to dry overnight, or over 2 nights, I guess. So my shoes were what was super stinky, so dried those out a little bit on the way to the trail this morning. Live and learn. Next time I'll make sure I got my shoes out and that they are in a state of being able to dry. And then what else? Oh, I'm slack packing today for like 7 miles or more. But I have a little pack, and we'll meet Dell at a road crossing just like a mile before the shelter tonight. 1.5 miles, something like that. Oh, maybe it's 3 miles today. I don't know. But either way, I've got a slack for most of the day today, and then she'll pick up my pack for me tomorrow afternoon as well, or tomorrow morning as well. Slack me most of the day tomorrow. And then I think I will get to the car for Friday. So we kind of got a plan laid out. We'll see how much we stick to it, because those things keep happening and changing. But so far so good today. Yeah, just gonna try and get these miles done. Get my big pack, and I'll be in the woods tonight. See you later. How do you know they're official? When they have signs that say Trail Magic. It's actually a really neat little tarped structure up there. I got a burger and some water, cold water, and it was really great. So I'm continuing on, and I feel a little like I'm cheating by getting Trail Magic when basically every day I'm full of magic, because I get to slack pack and all of that. So we'll see. But I'm gonna also eat the free burger, because free burger. Yeah, just really easy hiking. The last several miles here, it's been real nice. So it looks like it shouldn't be too bad for most of the rest of my slack, and then I go up a mountain once I get my pack back. So we'll see, but having a good day. Good to be hiking. I just met Straight Edge. I think I've heard his name, so we'll see. I saw PB&J, I think, in Chumbawamba. Had been at this Trail Magic yesterday, so I'm behind them now for sure until they maybe zero and I don't. But we're just gonna keep hiking. Trying to figure out timing a little bit. I'm starting to do miles math to figure out when I do Katahdin and how quickly or not I need to keep moving and pushing. The bigger miles, the better I'm doing, but if we're just under 700 miles left, 100 miles a week, puts us at 7 weeks, puts us right at like first week of October, which is getting late. So gonna keep just trying to move forward and doing the things I need to take care of myself. Important, and all of that. So my heel blister has basically been not a problem at all today. No pain, no issue. So gonna hope for that to stay that way. I guess that's all for now. Bye. So I just passed a sign that just said 5.1 to the shelter I'm planning to get to tonight, which likely I'll be there early, which is, I still think, fine. Trying to continue to adjust and plan and all that as I need to. So on the back of my pack, I have some balloons that were just in a field, or next to the field, next to trail. I figured since I'm slack packing, I have the capacity to pack it out because it's garbage, and it would have just, I don't know, blown into the next field or gotten stuck there, whatever. So I am doing my leave no trace due diligence and packing out these birthday balloons. I only have like 1.5 miles left to the home road crossing that I'm meeting Dal at. So have a little break there with her, and then like 3 or whatever left to shelter after that. So so far good day. We're gonna, I think, stick to the plans, because again, the shelter spacing gets weird after that. So we're gonna see what we can do. So I just got my big pack back from doll. I got my regular pack. I've got 3.5 miles to the shelter. I'm making pretty good time today, but I think because of the way the shelters and campsites and stuff line up, I'm not altering anything. I'm just gonna keep going, and then, or just stay with the original plan of the shelter, and then I will see her in the morning, like 1.3 into my day, and pick up my slack pack to slack most of the day, which is super exciting. So, and then I'll stay at a cabin, and maybe there's pancakes in the morning, but that's for tomorrow. Sorry, mosquitoes are bad. I'll talk to you later. Get to see this view from behind this rack. I could like climb up it, but I'm not going to. So I ended up coming down some weird way, and I looked to my left and there was a blaze, and I looked to my right and there was a blaze, and I was like, darn it, which way do I go? So I figured it out because the Sobo came through, and I was just trying to figure out which way I needed to go when they passed me, and so I asked which way they were coming. We figured it out, and now I am on my way. I mean, I probably wouldn't have had to walk very far to figure out that it was going the wrong direction as I hopped back up and looped around, but saved me some steps. This is since picking up my pack. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate this situation. Okay, so since picking up my pack, it's been mostly up, which is fine. It's been not horribly bouldery, but not zero bouldery. And I'm not trying to make any speed records today. I'm not being chased by thunderstorms or the anticipation of a shower or anything like that. So I'm just gonna take these last couple of miles easy, get to the shelter early, and I guess call it a day. So we'll go from there. Bye. So I'm sitting here at Tom Leonard's shelter with my wife. She parked down at the road.
I was sitting there and I'm like, I ended up the truck stop that I was going to park at tonight, and then I'm like, wait a minute, the shelter, well, because I drove past the parking lot that we were going to meet at tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That's only 1.2 miles from the shelter, because you were going to sleep at the shelter, and then we were going to meet at the parking lot to do a slack pack. And when I left you at lunch, whenever that was earlier, I went the other way and I drove past this, like the parking lot, and it was a really nice parking lot. I'm like, I could totally overnight park here. And so I'm like, doing it. And so I like packed up all the stuff and I was like getting ready to start hiking when you called me and you're like, I think I'm gonna hike down to the road. And I'm like, I'm at the road, I'm getting ready to hike up.
I just didn't think it made sense to, because for whatever reason, made good time today.
Because you're slack packing.
I made, yeah, slack packing. There was a lot of flat.
That's the point.
And yeah, and all of those things. So I was like, I don't want to sit at the shelter for 5 hours.
And I was getting bored because there was nothing to do other than like shop in town. I hate shopping. I mean, sometimes I'm down for like going in and out of the little shops. I just wasn't having it today.
Yeah.
And then I realized I could hike in the woods and sleep in my hammock with my love, and it was a great idea. And now here I am.
And so I was so glad I called, and then she's like, I'm hiking up. I was like, fantastic. I will see you there.
Your shoulder.
And so
Here we are.
here we are, because I had just a little over
Oh,
my...
there's so many glasses here. There's like a whole shelf full of forgotten glasses.
Huh.
Like eyeglasses.
Yeah.
I see like 4 pairs over there. That's weird.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Back that way. Huh. Weird. Anyway, so yeah, we are gonna hang out in the woods and
Eat snacks and sleep in our hammocks.
yeah. So, bye.
Bye.